My name is Leanne Taylor, and I'm the Education Support Worker at Adoption Tees Valley. I've worked in education for over 20 years, and a part of that time was as a reception class teacher, early years leader, and SENCO, Special Educational Needs Coordinator. So I have witnessed firsthand the wide-ranging responses children can have when starting school, and over the year I have seen and trialled a wide range of different strategies to hopefully make the transition to school as smooth as possible for every child. Whether going from nursery to school or home to school, it is a big transition in your child's life. Most children will experience an element of anxiety about starting school, but for adopted children, it can be an exceptional personal challenge. Some parents underestimate this level of emotion, assuming their child will be fine, as they have been okay in nursery or preschool. However, there are a number of small things that can make all the difference. We all want our children to feel safe and happy in school from the outset and to have a positive experience of learning. Every school is different and will have their own approach to transition. The purpose of this presentation is to help you understand what can be offered by schools to support a smooth transition, as well as some simple activities you can do yourself over the summer to help your child. Schools will offer some or all of these activities. If they don't, then it's okay to politely request one or more for your child. The opportunity for your child to attend the school setting in the reception classroom during the summer term is an excellent way for them to orientate themselves with the new environment. These sessions are usually run with parents present, and it provides a great opportunity for you to see how your child interacts with others and the environment, and will provide you with things you can talk about over the summer. For example, you loved playing with the dinosaurs in the sandpit, do you remember? Some children will prefer to sit and just watch the activities going on rather than join in, which is absolutely fine. Don't see this as them not wanting to be there, as they are simply assessing the safety of the new environment. Sitting and watching is an equally good way to learn about any new environment. Hopefully, this would initiate staff members proactively coming to speak with yourself and your child. Try and attend as many of these sessions as are offered. Parent information events are not only a great way for you to learn about the workings of the school, but are a starting point for meeting other parents, and most importantly, to start to make a relationship with staff members. If you have many concerns, or you know your child has special educational needs or behavioural needs, then this is a good time to request a one-to-one meeting with the SENCO, class teacher, or even head teacher. The purpose of this meeting is to help the school be as prepared as possible for your child so that their needs are met from the first day. Many schools will visit your child at home, in nursery, or both. These visits are excellent to enable your child to start to build relationships in already established safe environments, so please accept them if offered. As the summer is a long break for many children, if you feel your child may struggle with transition in September, you may request additional transition sessions. Often a short 15-minute visit to see the new classroom on the day before your child starts can build excitement and alleviate fears. You may need to be flexible with timings and be prepared to visit outside of core school hours, as most staff will be involved in training on that day. Finally, having a photo of your child's new teacher, the head teacher, relevant teaching assistants, and a picture of the classroom, playground, and dining room may be helpful for your child to look at over the summer. Chatting informally, regularly, and in short bursts about starting school throughout the summer will help build a positive link to school. Don't expect your child to necessarily engage in the chat, and you might speak in statements rather than questions, so they don't feel pressured to provide an answer. For example, your new school is so friendly. I like your new teacher. He or she is so kind. There are so many toys in your new classroom, etc. Try and avoid expressing what might be your true feelings about your child starting school. For example, I'm going to miss you when you're at school. Maybe change this to, I'll be there every day to pick you up. Try and build a connection with the new adults that will be a huge part of your child's life from September by doing things for them over the summer. For example, picking some shells or stones from the beach and picking the one their new teacher may like the best and keep it to one side, or choosing a postcard or drawing a picture to give their teacher on the first day. Giving your child a purpose on their first day to help them cross the threshold into school and separate from you can be really powerful. Your child's school may provide you with a list of what they consider will make your child school ready. Sometimes these lists can add pressure to you as a parent if you don't feel your child can meet some or all of these expectations. It's important to remember that every child is different and will progress at their own rate. If your child can be independent with toileting and dressing, it may help them, but some children have additional needs that mean they will get to this point later than others. If you are worried about any part of being school ready, speak to your child's school sooner rather than later. Try and keep your child as sociable as possible, especially with children who will be joining the same school or just starting school themselves, so they can understand there are lots of boys and girls who feel the same as they do. Making the journey to school, whether on foot or in the car, as regularly as possible will make it feel familiar and may relieve some anxiety. If you are walking and can let your child lead once they are familiar, it will give them a sense of control too. Finally, many adopted children have sensory needs to a varying degree, so please don't keep their school uniform and new shoes unworn until their first day. The more it can be worn and washed before they start will make it more normal part of their wardrobe that will smell and feel more familiar. These seemingly subtle and small things can make a world of difference for our children on their first days. Thank you for listening. If you'd like some more information or advice, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you.